What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Kingdom of the Danes series on Age of Charlemagne DLC for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we have officially completed all of England. Next turn we can take out the Picts, and we are currently pushing on Ireland. We have two forces. We have Uba and we have Ivar. We did move this force. Brittany is sending some forces against our allies again. So we'll see if Nordalbingia will go ahead and push them back at all. And then we have two forces over here to kind of just deal with public order for the moment. We are getting very close to Imperium level 5. Which will be nice. We are trying to get the wrestling arena unlocked. We'll see if we can actually get that or not. And then getting to the next tier is going to take a while. It is going to take a while. I think we've done everything we need to for this turn, though. You're just kind of scouting out these two settlements. I don't really... You guys are just going to replenish anyways. So we don't really need you hitting them. More just acting as spies. You could come hit them if we wanted to. But I think I'm going to hold off and just save our money for this turn. So let's start with an end turn, shall we? Okay, they're gonna push Westphalia back. Sack the settlement. They did lose a lot of their troops, though. For some reason, these guys refuse to push on. Not really sure what they're doing. And they are going to suicide into our troops. I do think I'm gonna fight this real quick. We could get big axes back. We'll just auto-resolve this. We can actually get big axes back with better veterancy if we lose them. We lost one. And that is the end of the Picts. The Picts are finished off. Go ahead and pay him off. Okay, we do have this rebellion gathering, and they are attritioning. Let's go ahead and get a big axe unit. Are we going to need both of these armies? We have a trade city here, so let's go for the hall. We're probably gonna go for a mead hall. We don't have iron. Maybe a mead hall and a mint here. Where are you getting the sanitation from? We don't have a sanitation building in here. Oh, does everybody start with 2 sanitation then? Well, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and deal with this rebellion real quick.
To battle! Kill the cowards!
Easy auto-resolve. They got the purple troops. And then we kind of want to wait until we stabilize these territories before we continue to push on Ireland.
Get moving! Get to it, men! Warriors all!
I think I'm gonna go a trade city back here. And then in Cashel, we'll do a hall. You do have a tier 2 mint. But you don't have any sanitation. So what are we getting that sanitation from? Is it the region? You don't give sanitation. Weird. Yeah, we'll wait till we can get the mint. For buildings over here, we should probably upgrade the Sacred Grove. We should probably get a meat hall for extra garrison. I suppose we could get a siege workshop back here, but I kind of rather have it in this province, since we're gonna make that more military focused. I guess we could pop out agents. Get a hostel.
Ready for battle.
Doesn't look like Ireland's about to do much.
Blood and glory.
You can go ahead and start some fires. Another failure. Alright, let's get you moving across the water, and then you can start setting fires in Dublin.
That is not possible.
Then we should have all of our agents over here.
Things to attend to.
Let's start shifting you guys on over. And then hopefully your guys' public order will be fixed soon. Paganism's on the rise. You have 9 instability. So we're probably gonna have to wait that out. What other buildings can we get? We don't have a lot of money left. Let's go ahead and upgrade our sanitation. See if we can't get these mines upgraded. And a quick check on diplomacy. See if anything's changed. Doesn't really look like it. I can't believe Charlemagne hasn't declared war on us yet this campaign. That is kind of crazy. You still can't get married. Okay. I suppose we end another turn. See what Brittany does. I don't think that the Ireland will be able to afford any more forces. I think they're starting to run low on funding. Lazy Hemming, Authority and Zeal.
For the tribe.
We can't quite force march you. So we'll just regular stance. Keep you in here for another turn. Spy can come on over and start setting fire to Dublin. Dublin is their highest earner. Perfect. We'll just keep trying to level up our spies here. Should start crippling their food and economy.
This is a great day. What would you
Alright, what do you have? We can go double cunning. Reduce the cost of your actions and eventually get you some more line of sight. But everybody else is gonna kind of stand still for the moment. Let's go ahead and upgrade our farms. Get some additional wealth there. We have our 2 trade cities, which will increase our tax rate. We have our sacred shrines, construction costs for religious buildings. We're going for the wrestling arenas next. And then we'll probably go for the land grant. In terms of research, I would like to wait until this third army can start moving on forward before we start pushing Ireland, since they do have a decent amount of forces over here. Trait gained. They are not attritioning though.
Sabotage. I like that word.
Perfect.
Yes. I'll just put that there. Was there ever any doubt?
Okay, income for them should be hurting a bit. Let's get you moving down, and then you can sit here, preferably as a navy. Although it doesn't really help as much with public order. You guys have a decent garrison. Kind of tempted to push out against this force. This is our better army. Let's see if we can't hit them. Kind of surprised that they did not want to fight, but we can catch up to them. Okay, let's have a fight against Ireland's forces. They do have an onager, so we got to be a little careful about clumping up, and we're gonna have to push towards them. No cav for us. No cav. We cannot do our cheeky exploit
We'll kill them all.
of running out their onager ammo.
We'll kill them all.
We'll do spears on the flanks, since that's where their cav's posted.
We hunger for blood and battle. Missile warriors. We'll kill them all. Skirmishers. Anymore.
Where's their onager range? Up to here. It's kind of where we'll keep our general then.
Protect us.
Now, our units are stacking a bit.
I wish you good luck, my brothers. Same to you. Warlord.
But they're moving into positions where they're not stacking, which is kind of nice.
As you say.
Should be taking minimal damage from that onager. Should be. Really focusing our herdsmen here, though. They're taking some nasty hits. Tight formation. everybody who's about to take cav charges. Shield wall, please. Go ahead and get you guys moving. I'd rather you guys be taking out the skirmishers for me. Okay, what we got going on here is not bad. Still kind of a nasty charge, but we did get our spear wall up. Looks like some of our men are recovering from that charge. Still hurt quite a bit. Onagers are gonna shoot into their own troops. Wasn't that messy? These cav are about to get trapped. We're not doing so hot in the center. I would assume that our spears can handle that fight.
The enemy have rallied their units.
I don't know where you're going, buddy. Nice jab, Ali. That should break them. Yeah, you guys can start looking at that fleeing cav. We broke them over here. You go after the general. I should be able to break them there. Come on, it's just one man. It's just one horse. Well, I'm sure is gonna somehow cause issues for us. You can get out of shield wall. Alright, one of them are about to break. That is fantastic. I think we're good enough to go on a regular speed. Get to surrounding these gents, shall we?
The enemy general is dead. Ready for battle. Get running.
You guys have the advance. Perfect. That is going to be the break. Alright, let's just see who we can finish off here. That rapid advance, we should at least be able to catch some of them. A bloody battle on the front line. You can see all of their onager shots that took us out along the way. You can see where the battles took place on the battlefield. A good victory. A very good victory. Okay, we wiped a lot of their troops. Let's take some replenishment.
Starting out.
I'm gonna fall you back a little bit.
Move out.
Doesn't seem like they can reach me, which is nice.
What? Blood and glory.
How are you guys doing on public order? Not too shabby,
Warriors all.
with this army not being present.
Blood and glory.
Okay, anywhere we can spend this money. Yeah, we'll go here. Who's our top earners? Honestly, nobody makes us too much money. So weird. We're in like our Mordor campaign. I'm pretty sure Province is making us like 8K. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Frisia's moving up against Brittany. Brittany should have to fall back after their tough fight against Westphalia. How are you guys doing over here? Angria. Looks like Eastphalia is expanding a little bit to Erfurt. Bavaria has a force up here, though. Somebody needs to take out. And Eastphalia has... I wonder if they got beat back. They had 3 full stacks. So they must have gotten beaten back. Okay. Hakon has an assigned skill. Let's go tax rate and construction cost. Sounds good to me.
Join your mighty strength with ours.
No. There's not really much I can do in that war, buddy. You're coming to hit my force at sea? Why would you feel confident enough to do that? Because you have a little fleet and I have transports? I'm afraid we have longships, brother. We thrive in the sea. We thrive in the northern seas. And you just wasted your fleet. Which is alright by me. Christian separatists. Sure.
Thirsty for battle.
Eastphalia. Attitude increased.
Ready for orders.
I might just have you take Dublin.
Your orders.
What are you doing, dude? Let's see if we can harass this army. We probably should have tried to assassinate their general, but it's all good.
Gods will sing of my
We got a critical success anyways.
Ready for orders. Starting out.
So let's go ahead and finish this force. We'll go on the aggressive, since they have an onager. Of course we lose some axe herdmen.
Warriors all.
Of course.
Ready for orders.
You can come hit their factionaire. Or their faction leader.
I am the wild rover.
Casualties and assassinate chance.
Row. God, curse ya.
Easy auto resolve. Let's go sack and occupy Dublin.
Cower before us.
You guys are running out of settlements, aren't you?
Thirsty for battle. Laying siege to them.
Europe was broken, led astray by false prophets, and torn apart by the petty whims of its myriad kings. The people were trapped under the yoke of war, injustice, and ignorance. But you deposed these tyrants. With the might of your arms, you tore down their thrones and elevated true religion, justice, and peace in their place. Now, with one voice, your people hail you as the first of Europe's true kings.
Oh. Oh. Well then. Okay. Well, I'd assume that we just hit Imperium 5. We did. Which gives us the short campaign victory. But we're gonna go for long, I think. Yeah, let's go for long campaign victory. Repair you, repair you, repair you, and destroy you.
For the tribe!
For the tribe. Let's just get a point into everything with you.
Warriors all!
Uba, your force gained a level. Let's go melee defense. Wow, 79 melee defense on the sword herdman. 76 on the spearman. That's bonkers. That is bonkers. Alright, let's get you down here so you can replenish a little bit.
On the move, lads!
We do have a whiles to go before we can hit Imperium level 6. But from 6 to 7, that should be rather simple. How are you guys doing? You're only positive 3. We wanted to go to the mint in here. Go ahead and make some more money. And our spy is gonna come down this way. While you see what's going on over here.
I'll cut you.
You guys shouldn't be making much money at all.
There's more I can do. Thirsty for
We need somewhere where we can get our herdmen, though. We'll put that down here in our military encampment. We're gonna want a sacred grove in here. But let's go ahead and end the turn. I wonder if there's a different cinematic for the long campaign victory. I'm gonna assume not. We're not gonna be able to afford anyone. We could put Gudfred as, yeah, let's put you in Pictoland. Because then maybe we can move this army out sooner. Public order for military presence, sure. I guess. We're not going to do any recruiting. Corruption. Let's do it.
the Lord.
I will not be taking peace with you. We will be finishing you off, good sir. The conquering of the British Isles will happen. Imperium level 6. What do we need to do this time? We won't be taking that. Hold 90 settlements is insane. Warrior aristocracy. Okay. 4 sacred shrines.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we can do that right away. 4 Hall of Elders. Isn't that just the tier 1 building? No. We need a research for that. 7 Champions Halls. I'm pretty sure that's the tier 3. Where the heck is the Champions Halls? Oh, no? Oh my goodness. That's how we can get our Berserkers, though. But again, we need research. And last but not least, feudalism. Well, we don't need the wrestling arenas anymore. Let's get Huskarls. They're called Housecarls, not Huskarls. That seems odd, doesn't it? Shouldn't it be Huskarls?
For the tribe.
Yes. How can I assist you?
Alright, let's start some fires, shall we?
Thirsty for battle.
Yes. Sabotage.
You are making 0 money. And you have a treasury. It's an odd choice.
I've seen it done.
Your income is going to be completely crippled.
Ready for battle.
Let's have you come take this settlement.
None will escape.
Then if these guys want to push us in a settlement, that's fine.
For the tribe.
Ready for battle.
I don't know why I'm still sacking these settlements. A lot of the times we just spend the money to upgrade them anyways, or repair them. I'm pretty sure we spent more money repairing that than anything.
For battle.
We can start hindering this army potentially.
Take off a couple of
It's only a 43% chance, but...
Warriors hold.
Alright. I'm gonna have you sit right here,
Fight on.
and you can come on back.
Get to it, men.
We actually might have double rebellions here soon. How are we doing here? Can we pull you on out? Yes, we can. Let's get you to down, Patrick. Try and stop a rebellion from happening there. You're gonna move on Cashel. You're gonna stay in Dublin.
Ready for orders.
We could get Mercenary Fianna. We lost an axe. More melee damage, way less melee attack. Way more melee defense. But yeah, you would kind of replace our sword Herdman if we lost one of those. So I think I'm okay there.
I am the wild rover.
All you have is a general. Let's see if we can assassinate you.
I will feed the earth with blood. I have
Nice.
no
Well, that's that army gone.
Ancestors, hear me.
And you gained a level. Sick. I do want to get military training with you. I don't think we really need to upgrade here. Your food's not doing too hot. We'll upgrade here and here. More money can't hurt. You can take the squalor hit, and we'll upgrade your farm. I like it. That is going to be all of our money, but we're making a decent amount. We could afford another army if we wanted to. We might do it for our invasion of the mainland. Okay. Let's go ahead and end another turn then.
I offer this
No
morsel.
peace. No peace at all. Hemming died. Okay, we have 2 potential rebellions.
Ships to port! Ready for battle!
This is your final level. What does Zeal give you? Better commander unit. Morale, commander's aura. I guess let's get you the highest stats possible. 7 in each stat is not too shabby.
I'll get in amongst them.
Far and wide!
Nice critical success.
Ah! Get moving! Destroy them!
And this should really be the end of Ireland after this. We are gonna have to deal with these rebellions real quick, but that should be just fine. I do have their onagers again. Ooh, we're fighting in the snow. Well, well, well.
Fearless warriors! Battle group ready! As you say. Behind us for blood! With battle! Spears ready! Warriors group!
This is not one of our best armies, but it's going to have to do.
Gotcha! Battle ready and eager! Warlord! Swords! All right! Yo!
Alright, let's just march forward until we get into the range of their onagers. Which is going to be now.
We have sighted the enemy!
Now what they do have is a lot of skirmishers. Which could greatly hurt. We kind of need to deal with their cav first. Yeah, these skirmishers are annihilating some of us. So I think anybody who's in the center needs to push forward. Anybody who's not at risk for a cav charge. You guys actually are. Nice. Annihilated that cav. Annihilated that cav. Alright, let's get our big axes moving. That cav's completely broken. On the shield wall. I don't think you guys are any longer under threat of a cap charge. We do have some nice high ground at least for our archers to fire down. Everybody fire on the cavalry.
The battle is turning in our favor. Battle ready and eager. It's an ambush. Ready for battle.
And they should be annihilated.
Their general is dead. A lethal blow. Ready for battle. Skirmishers. Fierce. Kill, kill, kill. A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, most of them should be dead. Nice! Victory in the snowy plains of the north. Everybody but one skirmisher. But they are gonna get finished here.
Starting out. Ready for battle.
Okay, let's go ahead and pull you on back. You guys are still gonna face a rebellion, which is fine. You guys are gonna face a rebellion, which is fine. Let's start sieging Kaige-O, which means you, good sir,
Let them cower before us.
can start moving out.
To the ships.
All of you guys can start moving out. And start spying on Brittany over here, because that's where we will be sailing next.
How can I help?
Goddess blesses you. How can I help?
None of these really matter. I guess we'll just unlock your skills.
How may I be of assistance?
You can spread religion further, and then get rid of corruption here. And then building wise, sure. Upgrade the lumber camp, I guess. For you, let's go the watermill. Let's go a trading post. Okay. That should all be good. Don't have anybody in the high judge position. Put you in the high judge position. Oh, you can get a wife now. Okay, we'll put you in the high judge position and then give you a wife. We can assign another provincial governor. Let's assign one to Ulster. Because then we should be able to stabilize their public order quicker. Hopefully. And then the Kingdom of Brittany will be the next to fall by our hand. We have some rebellions. Canute! No. That was one of our spies.
That's it for me.
Heading out.
Laying siege to their hovels.
You can go ahead and conquer. And we'll just go ahead and start occupying.
Warriors all.
We'll break you down one. Break you down. We'll repair the siege engineer. And we'll repair the treasury. And we're gonna want a sacred ground. You can start moving down. And you guys are gonna start dealing with these rebels.
Get it on! Leave none alive. Getting on our way.
Additional ammunition will be nice for your force.
Call this a garrison?
You're gonna face another rebellion.
Ready for battle. For the tribe. Ready for battle. For the tribe. Attack!
Halfdan can get back in the action finally.
Move out! Get to it, men!
You guys will not suffer another rebellion yet. We need to get a mead hall in here. Or I suppose we could just build the warriors hall.
Ready for orders.
And then swap you two on out.
Warriors all.
I am the knife.
Let's get another spy. Critical success chance.
How can I
Another Ivar joins the family. You're gonna start sailing to Brittany. Perfecto. What's going on over here? Ooh, Angria is about to get wiped. Well, that's not great. It's gonna go one of our allies. But our three strongest allies like us quite a bit. Which I suppose is the most important. And then we go to war with strength rank 1 Charlemagne. We are strength rank 2 though. So we should be able to compete. I think once we go to war with Charlemagne, we're going to want another force. We're going to have 4 forces to sail on down. Once we can stabilize Ireland. It's not a bad position to be in. I just lost Trier. Alright, we're gonna swap you gents.
Call this a garrison? Making for port. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
You can finish off this rebellion.
Now! Is that all? Destroy.
Then we'll see about finishing off Ireland as well.
Starting out.
Ah, can't quite reach.
Set up a
That's alright, we'll hit them next turn. You guys are mustering.
hunger for blood and
Get all you guys moving on over. See what's happening. Ooh. Brittany has a force coming on over. Heavy skirmisher cav. That'll be interesting for us to fight.
I am the wild rover. Going aboard.
So you guys kind of still need to sit in here. Okay, building wise. Let's look for income where we can. You can afford 20 more food. Let's get you upgraded as well. Okay, you guys will finally stop a rebellion, but once we take Cork, we will get another rebellion at Cashel. Governor. Let's go for tax rate. We are making up to 6K per turn now, which is pretty fantastic. You guys are hitting all my allies. But that might mean that your territories are unprotected. Is this done now? Sacred Shrine. Where were we getting that? You have 2 more turns. You have 2 more turns.
For battle. None will escape.
Alright, let's hit Cork.
Power before us.
Ireland is now officially ours.
Warriors all.
Gonna have a nobles hall. You can get a food market.
For the tribe.
Although instead of the food market, let's upgrade the Sacred Grove. You can start moving to Cashel.
Hourly patrols. For the tribe.
Alright, let's keep it moving. You come more this way. You come more this way.
How can I
You keep eyes over here on their fleets.
our friends?
You guys should be able to take Amiens soon. You guys should take Trier back. You're sieging Hallstatt, which is good to see, and sending forces up. Angria is building more forces. Okay, let's see if we can finish Ireland this turn. I would assume that they would push into our settlements since they have no settlements. Eastphalia got pushed back. Ireland did not push into us. They're just going to attrition themselves out. Oh, the rebellion was at Dublin. That's a bit unexpected.
Ready for battle. Call this a garrison?
Bit unexpected indeed. You have a immigration problem again.
Thirsty for battle. Getting on our way.
Alright, Ireland,
Kill them all.
meet your end. Get them out of here. We are the kings
On
of
the
Europe.
move, lads. Get to it,
We
men.
and we alone.
Stragglers will be left behind.
Alright, let's get the meat haul in. You can get that watermill going. We have a siege workshop. We have a meat hall. Let's get the food market.
Warriors all.
Yeah, we'll get the Sacred Grove. Improve your public order.
Ready for battle.
You poor guys couldn't even get your other force. Where did they go?
Disembarking. I have.
They had to have gone over here, yeah?
I hunger for blood and glory. You have my sword.
Who would have taken them out? They have to be over here. Quimper is empty. Bayou is empty. You're staying for public order.
Ready for battle.
You're staying for public order. Let's get you moving on down.
I was born to end life. I can stay.
We need research. Warrior aristocracy. Okay, we're getting that now. So then we can finally start getting some berserkers, which is exciting. See what they're all about. Nordal Bingia is sending another force on over. I don't like that a lot of you guys are being pushed back on this front, but we should be able to help here very shortly.
I am the destroyer of men. Ready for
Alright,
order.
you finish off this rebellion.
Get moving.
And then let's go get you your troops back.
To your duty, my warriors.
Anything we can build in here. Let's just get the wine market. You can get the ship mill. Go ahead and get your farms upgraded. Don't think we're gonna quite be able to afford anything else. Alright, you guys do have a force at St. Malo.
Heading out. To work then.
But these are the 3 settlements we're gonna want to take to establish ground on the mainland. But we're not going to be able to afford to send any of our armies out yet, not until we can stabilize.
Hunger for blood.
So, what we're going to do is we are going to end one more turn. Public order for military presence. Unit experience. Minus corruption. Okay, one more turn ended, and then we will pick things up next time. Alrighty. Public order is finally starting to stabilize.
For the tribe!
Let's push you in just so we remember to start recruiting our...
Thirsty for battle!
Oh my goodness, look at that veterancy. Wow. That's pretty great. Okay, we got our agents all moved around. I might send an agent over at Amiens. And then we need to go into our building investments next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.